What's up, everybody? We are here live at Lernerville for the AMX R&M Automotive Pro 2 Lite Dirt Oval Series race number 1 here tonight. They are at Lernerville. Should be a good race as we have 13 cars here to race tonight. May get a couple more before the end of the night as these guys are due to do battle here in about, I just said due in about 40 seconds. As they get the last little bit of practice in. We have heat racing here tonight. I think it's going to be 1 or 2 8-lap heats, a 3-minute warm-up, and then a 35-minute main event, 35-lap main event. First starts on green, restarts on leader once pace truck pulls off. So these guys are going to get ready here in about 15 seconds for the random pull for these Pro 2 lights at Lernerville. Now, a lot of people have been asking, why am I not doing Pro 2 lights on FIF? Well, this is why, because AMX was coming up with a series here for the Pro 2 lights, and I didn't want to do back-to-back, so we are out here. Thank you, Josh, for liking the stream. I do believe they have some room left in this series. I forget if it's $5 or $10 for the series, but go check out AMX iRacing on Facebook if you guys are interested in doing this as we get ready for heat race number 1, 7 cars. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. We have David starting on the pole, Nick Nowak in second, Zach Clifton in third, Warren in third, Austin in fifth, and Clint McFadden starting in that 6th position. I got 7 here and it's showing me 6 there. Lance is not showing up, but Lance is showing 2nd on mine. So I don't know what's going on with the grid, but hey, it is what it is. All right, let's see as we get ready for these guys to pull out for tonight's heat race. Looks like Nowak is lined up. There we go. So we wait for the rest of the field to go ahead and grid up. What's up, everybody? How's your Friday night? Curious how many guys are going to be running the 24 hours. Let me know in the chat. And I forgot my soda. Hold on. Let me go grab it. Forgot my soda, guys. All right, they're pulling out 3 cars. Do not grid for heat race number 1. I don't know what's up with that. Are they all still in here? Looks like everybody but Warren is still in here, so I don't see why we only have 4 cars in heat race number 1. But I guess that's all we have. Kind of suspect there. All right, Nowak, Clifton, Clint, and Austin getting ready for the green flag here tonight. Racing as we come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. We got Nowak on the inside. Clifton up high as they head down into turn number 1. Clifton trying not to go over the edge. Almost stepped on it there as they keep it straight down the back straightaway. With Clint McFadden down on the bottom side. Here comes Clint up underneath Nowak as they come out of turn 4. He's going to have to fall back in line as Lance and David are pulling out on the track late. They've got in late. I went in and asked real quick. That's why I muted. As these guys race up front. Oh, another single file, but we got Zach and Austin side by side for that 3rd position. Austin's going to park it on Zach's nose. Zach cuts underneath them as they come out of turn 4. 2 laps completed as Clint McFadden trying to put pressure on Nick. We're going to stay at this panel, though, because they are still side by side for 3rd. Down the back straightaway, they get it straightened out as we got a battle starting to brew for the lead Does Clint have anything for Nick? Down into turn number 1. Here comes Clint with the bumper to the back of the 145 as they head into 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Still single file. They're going to send it into 3 and 4. Oh, Austin up over the edge. He gets back on the track as Lance and David are getting those laps in. They got in late today for them a practice. So this is their practice session as that track is starting to look slick up in that top group. Nick Nowak in the 145 is going to have Clint. Clint gets a great run out the turn all over the back bumper of the 145 as they send it into 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, we're going to have 3 laps to go. 3 more laps for heat race number 1. Frank, thank you for the like. As they head down into 1 and 2. The pressure starting to get heated at the front of the pack as Clint is all but wearing that back bumper of Nick Nowak. He's going to send it down into turn number 3 and 4. Slide him. They make contact out of 4. Contact out of 4 as they come down the front straightaway. Clint McFadden taking the lead. Can Nick Nowak reeling back in as Zach and Austin still going at it for that 3rd position. Down out of turn number 4. 1 lap to go. 1 more lap for Clint and Nowak. Here comes Nowak on the outside. They're going to send it down into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side for the lead. Nowak going to get a big run on the outside. Down into turn number 4. Who's going to win heat race number 1? Race 1, season 1 for the R&M Automotive Pro 2 Lights. It's Nowak at the line. Good race, Zach. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. What a finish for heat race number 1 here is. I don't think we could ask for a better finish. Let's go to heat race number 2, considering only 4 started. The other 2 more came in. But we're going to have much more for this one. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid for heat race number 2. We got Geoff starting on the pole. Anthony 2nd. Charles in 3rd. Taylor Vandenbush in that 4th position. Shane Briggs in 5th. Mark Breer in 6th. Cody with a K is going to start in that 7th and final spot here as they get ready to do 8 laps. Then we got a little bit of warm-up. And then we are going to go to the 35-lap feature here tonight. 35 laps for these guys here tonight. It looks like we got about 13, 14 cars to take battle for their first race, inaugural season, race 1. And guys, like I said, if you're interested in running something with these guys, go check AMX iRacing out on Facebook to get their information. I know that they do have some room for this series. It is like $5 as Jeff with his pink wheels just pulling out. Matt Koenig sucks. Oh, Jeff. Sax is slow. Oh, God. You gotta love Jeff's sense of humor. Alright, we're gonna get ready to do 8 laps for heat race number 2. Can we get the same amount of excitement? We got 7 trucks in this one. Everyone is on the track this time. Can we get a 7-way battle for the win here tonight? We're going to find out. Cody has a long ways to go, starting in that 7th position. Only 8 laps to do it. Can he get his way up to the front? Taylor, we know he's going to be a beast starting on the outside of the 2nd row. I'm sure we're going to get a battle between him and Anthony at some point. So let's get ready to go racing when they come out of turn number 4 for the green flag. Pace truck's off. Green flag is out as Anthony gets a big jump on the outside. They're going to head down into turn number 1 and 2, side by side, all the way through the field. Oh, they're getting a little twitchy. The 55 holds up the back of the field as Anthony has the lead. We got Taylor on the outside of Jeff as Greg tries to work the bottom side. Oh, they're going to make a little contact for that 2nd position. Don't look now. Here comes Cody all the way up to 5th already. Charles working the bottom side. Oh, Jeff up over the edge. And he says Matt sucks. Oh, Anthony was over the edge. 3 wide for the lead. Anthony's got to get back up on the track. as Charles to the front. And look at Cody. Cody down on the inside, trying to take it 3 wide for the lead. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side. Charles down low. He's going to take the lead. They're 3 wide for the second. Down the back straightaway. Taylor up high. Charles down low. Cody down low. Down through 3 and 4. Side by side for second as Charles owns the lead. Anthony and Jeff started up front, way in back after going over the edge. Up front still between Charles and Taylor. Taylor's going to get the run on the outside as they head towards 3 and 4. Still side by side. Here comes Charles back. No, Taylor's going to take the lead. Charles falls back in second. Oh, Charles keep it on the track. Almost up over the edge as he comes down into Cody for second. Cody trying to look for that second spot. He started shotgun on the field as it comes down the back straightaway. Taylor driving away as Cody's going to put the bumper to Charles. Charles almost up over the edge. They hit coming out of 4. Charles into the wall. Down into turn number 1 and 2. We got 3 more laps to go here tonight for heat race number 2. Taylor well out in front as Cody and Charles are beating and banging for second. Cody now has the second position. Charles needing to deal with Shane now. Don't count out Mark and Anthony. Oh, and here comes Jeff gaining in as Taylor continues to lead the field with 2 laps to go. Back to the battle for second. Charles trying to fight back in the 55. Shane Briggs has dropped back. Taylor in 3 and 4. He's going to get the white flag this time by 1 more lap for Van Den Busch. White flag is out. Down into turn number 1. Cody in that second spot. Charles in third. Shane Briggs going to send it underneath Charles for third. Gonna have a drag race down the back straightaway. Charles gets the run out of 2. Taylor now through 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. Give heat race number 2 to Taylor. Second place, Cody. Charles third. Shane fourth. Mark Breer gets 5th. Anthony 6th. Jeff in 7th. Oh, we're gonna have some beast at the back of the pack coming up through in the feature. What a race here tonight, as we got 5 minutes worth of warm up here tonight. 5 minutes worth of warm up. Gonna be a wild one, guys. And don't forget, we don't charge these leagues for their broadcasts. So if you like what you see, you like the content we bring, don't forget, subscribe, stars, however, support the channel so we can keep bringing you great content as Jeff and Clint are beating doors on the way out of pit road. These guys are going to do some more laps working this track. Gonna be a wild one here tonight, guys. Now, we've seen our last season, towards the end of the season, or I think it was last season, as Jeff gives Clint the door. Those guys are goofing off. Just warm up, doesn't matter. But towards the end of last season, R&M Automotive came into play as a new sponsor for AMX. But we have a brand new one, Deadman Motorsport, with the Hard Charger Award coming in. Want to welcome them to the channel, to AMX, as they are a new sponsor here. Just want to make sure we give them a shout. But man, we got, oh, it's a 3-minute warm-up. It's not a 5-minute warm-up, so we don't have too long. But just want to make sure we give everybody a shout, as that's who all makes these things happen. And don't forget to go check out AMX iRacing on Facebook if you guys want to get involved. This will definitely be a fun league. We've done plenty of Pro 2 Lite oval races, and they've definitely been a lot of fun. They could use probably about, I don't know, 13 more drivers. This would be great. But at least get us 7 more. So if anybody's interested, make sure you guys get a hold of them over there at AMX. So curious. Oh, David up over the edge. This will be an interesting one. I'm curious how this race is going to be here tonight as these guys do battle for 35 laps. How are these trucks going to handle slick conditions? How are these drivers going to handle these trucks here tonight as this track wears? Van Den Busch currently with the fastest time in this practice out front. One is Austin is the second fastest in this one. virtually tied with Nick Nowak. Then we got Cody, Jeff. Everybody's so close here from first on to sixth with lap times. Oh, gotta count Shane in there as he picks up some speed. So this should be a good feature here tonight, guys. Definitely going to be a wild one. Give me 1 second, and I'm going to do the starting grid. All right, everybody, let's get ready for tonight's starting grid. We have to scoot back up to the front. That's what we have to do. Nick Nowak on the pole. Tyler Vandenbush in second. Clint McFadden in that third position. Cody with a K in fourth. Zach Clifton in fifth. Charles in sixth. Austin, he was fast in practice there in that seventh position. Shane Briggs at eighth. Lance in that flip patrol. Number 29, starting ninth. Mark Breer in 10th. David in 11th. Anthony in 12th. Then we got Warren and Jeff rounding out the field in that 13th and 14th position. Now remember, Jeff was looking pretty fast. Went over the edge there. So we may have a couple contenders with Anthony and Jeff starting towards the back of the pack here. Looks like, yeah, Warren is not in there. It looks like we're going to have 13 trucks doing battle here tonight, guys. They are going to beat and bang and slide and flip and everything else here tonight. Going to be a wild one. You don't want to miss a lap. 35 laps here tonight. All right, pace lights are out. First start is on green. Restarts on leader. So we're going to wait for the green flag on this one here tonight. Who's your picks? Tell me in the chat. Who do you think's going to win tonight for the inaugural R&M Automotive Pro 2 Lite Oval Series? Dirt Oval Series. Green flag is out as Nick and Taylor send it down into turn number 1 and 2. They are 4 wide in the back of the pack already. 4 wide, beating and banging, trying to get whatever they can. Oh! Anthony over the edge. He saves it, brings it back on the track, back up to the front as we got Clint, McFadden, and Nowak battling out. Vandenbush in second. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Taylor putting the pressure on Nowak. And Cody with a K down on the bottom side. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, everybody straightened out. Single file for the top 4. Oh, Cody's going to slide it up underneath McFadden as they battle it up for throw. Taylor routes up Nick. Nick comes back down into Clint as they beat and bang down the back straightaway. Cody almost flying as he hits the tire down on the bottom. Oh, they're going to stack up coming into 3 and 4 after the checkup as these guys get straightened out back in the top 4. Nick Nowak's going to look back underneath Clint as they race down the back straightaway. Vandenbush in the lead. Clint McFadden second. Nick Nowak third as he sends it. Oh, Clint, no, get back on the track. This track will do it as he pulls out in front of the whole field. Big stack up as they're 3 and 4 wide. If you're in the right place in that situation, you can definitely take advantage. As David gets into the 99 of Shane, they keep it going straight. Vandenbush out front. Cody in second. Clint Nowak in third as Clint McFadden gets shaken back in the pack in that 5th position now as Shane Briggs takes over 4th. What a race we got going on here. Oh, there was a little net code there as Lance gets into Anthony. Anthony shoved to the back of the pack, up over the edge. When will he come back out on the track as he goes visits the boats and Lightning McQueen? I wonder if that thing has a hitch. Green flag stays out. Anthony back on the track. Vandenbush continues to lead by 1.7 seconds. Give him an EOL. He just gave himself an EOL when he went over the edge. Here comes the battle for second between Cody and Nowak. They're going to battle it out side by side. Nowak pushes Cody up the track. Cody trying to keep it from going over the edge. Somehow saves it. Here comes McFadden in that number 2. He wants a piece of that second place battle. He's going to send it in up underneath Cody as they head down on a turn number 4. Side by side for third. He's going to fall back in line. Down into 1 and 2. Taylor Vandenbush in his own zip code up 3 seconds over Nowak. Nowak going to try and reel him in. Cody second as McFadden is all over the back bumper of that 4K in fourth. Clint's going to look up underneath Cody. They make a little contact. They're going to send it down into turn number 1 and 2. Clint down on the bottom side. Can he clear the path? Top side gets the big run down the back straightaway. They're going to send it down into 3 and 4. Cody going to come up over the edge. Get back up here, Cody. He's going to slide back quite a few positions as McFadden's able to take that third spot. Now out to 3.5 seconds over the field. Vandenbush owning this race. Nobody even close as Nowak in second has to deal with Clint McFadden. McFadden's hooking that high side on the cushion as it comes out of turn 4. Does he have anything for the 145? Shane Briggs currently in 4th. Looks like he's reeling him in as Jeff trying to work his way up to the 5th position as he battles it out with Cody. Up over the edge. Sticks the right rear over there. Saves it. Jeff's going to send it back up underneath Cody as they come through 3 and 4. He's going to slide up almost into Cody out of 4. Gets back in line. Settles for the 6th position as McFadden's up underneath Nowak down the back straightaway. Vandenbush continuing to lead by 4 seconds as Nowak and McFadden battle it out for second. Still, oh, McFadden makes a mistake, catches the wall as these guys put Anthony a lap down. Here comes Shane up underneath McFadden. They make contact. McFadden having issues here. I don't know what's going on, but there's no yellow flag, and he is having issues in that number 2. Going to send it back into 3 and 4. Let's see what's developing with McFadden here. He's got some issues. He's going to send it to the inside wall. Oh! And he takes out the field. What the heck was that? Oh! Yellow flag is out. What happened to Clint McFadden here? Looks like he has some kind of issue right here. I don't know if his steering wheel hits the wall, comes back up, hits Cody, and here comes the 461 of Zach Clifton, nowhere to go. As he does end up landing on all 4 wheels, but the yellow flag is out. Clint's going down pit road. Something happened. Scott, thank you for the like. I appreciate it, brother. Something happened to that number 2 machine. But I'll tell you what, the one person that did not want to see it is that number 89 of Taylor Vandenbush. He's got quite the lead out there. Definitely gotten a big lead. All right, we're 1 to go to green as we wait on the field to stack it up and get ready to go green flag racing here once again. All right. That was an exciting, 17 laps there. I mean, these guys were racing it out. We are about at the halfway point here as we complete lap number... Oh, the yellow was delayed. Yellow flag was delayed. They added 1 lap to this as we complete lap number 18. Under caution. Here comes the 2. He's going to get a wave around. I guess they got cautions counting. Grip packs, right? I'll tell him that in the interview. It does pick that up, doesn't it? Getting ready to go green flag racing out of turn 4. Green flag is out. As Taylor gets a nice little jump. Here comes Nick on the outside. If I remember, it got a little aggressive for the pass for the lead when Taylor took it over. And don't count out Shane working that bottom side in that bang 999. Down into turn 4. Oh, Taylor steps over the edge into the wall, but we got a yellow flag. What happened? Something happened. Looks like it involved Clifton. Let's see. Jeff and Anthony get together. Let's see what happens here. The yellow flag is out again. Oh, Jeff down into Lance. A little bit of tire contact. Oh, Clifton involved. And, oh, how cute. How cute. Jeff and Anthony gave each other a kiss. Jeff said, pucker up, Anthony. All right, guys, we're going to get ready to go green flag here, hopefully again soon, as we got 22 laps completed. Laps are clicking down, and Taylor Vandenbush is fracking up those laps led here tonight in that number 89. So what do you guys think of these guys so far? You guys liking this racing? Let me know in the chat. What do you guys think? As we got one to go, Jeff going to the back of the pack here. Looks like he may be one lap down. Nope, they're going to give it back and probably wave off the green flag this time by. As Jeff gets his lap back. Zach Clifton and Anthony both having a rough night at the back of the pack. That's going to make this series definitely interesting here tonight. This season. All right. We going green this time? Nope, we're going to go green next time, I think. Next time by, we are going green flag racing. Got the field stacked back up. Pace lights are out on the pace truck. Let's get ready for some green flag racing. Let's hear it in the stands for these guys putting on one heck of a show. Pace truck's off, waiting on Taylor to fire off. Green flag is out. Taylor gets a nice jump this time as Nick Nowak has to deal with Shane. Trying to clear Shane into 1 and 2. They're going to be 3 wide for the lead. Somehow Nowak sends it up underneath Taylor as he gives Taylor a little bump. Taylor drops the right wheel up on the back straightaway. They're going to send it down into 3 and 4. Oh, Taylor keep it off the edge. He's going to get a good drive out of 4. Taylor retains the lead as here comes Austin in that number 218. He catches the wall, but he's up in this battle. Down the back straightaway. Taylor up front. Shane almost up into Nowak. Here comes Austin in that 218. And don't look now, Cody fighting back in the 4K. He wants back up where he was earlier. Side by side now for the 3rd position. Here comes Cody down to the bottom. He's going to take it 3 wide. Is that 3 wide for second? And turn 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Shane's going to slide up in place. Can anybody catch the 89 of Taylor as they come out of turn 4? Less than 10 laps to go for these guys here tonight. 8 laps to go to be precise. As Taylor steps it over the edge. Nick's going to take the lead. Taylor falls back to that 4th position as Cody gets around him. So give the lead to Nowak. Mr. Consistency out front. Shane Briggs on the hunt in that 989. Looking up under Nick. Can he do anything with the lead as they come down the back straightaway? Single file for 1st and 2nd as Cody and Taylor battle it out for 3rd. Down out of turn number 4. Nowak with the lead. Shane looking. laps are ticking down. 6 laps to go. Nowak out front. Can he take the victory here in the first race? Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Looking for 3 and 4. We're going to get 5 to go this time by. 5 laps to go for Mr. Consistency and crew as they head down towards turn number 1 and 2. Zach Clifton having problems. He's up over the edge, back on the track. Here comes Nowak down the back straightaway. Shane steps it off the edge. Cody now in that 3rd position as Taylor back to 4th. Here comes Austin in that 5th position. 4 laps to go. Nowak in the lead. Here comes Taylor back underneath Cody as they come out of turn number 2. Cody's going to get the run on the outside. Down the back straightaway. Excuse me. As they look for 3 and 4. I'm choking on my own spit. Shane trying to put the pressure on Nowak. 3 laps to go. 3 more laps. Down into 1 and 2. 3 wide for 2nd. Cody in the middle. Taylor down low. Shane up high. Down the back straightaway. Shane with the big run. Out of turn number 2. Here comes Cody back underneath them. As they come out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go. 2 more laps for the field. Down into 1 and 2. Nowak in the lead. Shane 2nd. Cody and Taylor fighting it out for 3rd. Excuse me. Cody gets a big run on the outside as they head back into 3 and 4. White flag is in the air. 1 more lap for Nick. Big run for Cody out of 3rd, 4th. He's going to put it up next to Shane. Down into 1 and 2. Nowak down the back straightaway. 1 more turn for the victory as they head down towards turn number 3. Here comes Cody up underneath Shane. They make contact. Shane out of the park. Almost out of turn 4. Taylor cuts him off. Nick wins. Taylor 2nd. Shane, how did Shane do it? Brings it home. 3rd. Cody in 4th. What a finish. What a frickin' finish. Let's go take a look from the blimp of that last lap. Come on, let's go all the way back around.